inches taller. The weight, pretty similar. Gonzaga will give away just an inch of reach. Gonzaga weighing in at 18.2 stone. Verdum at 17.6. For the official introductions of this heavyweight showcase, here once again is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record.
大家好，老师从业中医男科30余年，帮助了数千名海内外华人朋友通过中药调理重回男性雄风。如果你也存在房事时间短、勃起无力、硬度差、中途疲软、肾虚、前列腺炎等问题，现在就加中医老师微信574-993-200，纯中药，一人一方，治根治本，帮助你持续坚挺20至40分钟，补肾壮阳，延时助勃，彻底告别快男软男。记住微信574-993-200。
5 pounds, 18.2 stone. Fighting out of Ludlow, Massachusetts, by way of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Gabriel Gonzaga. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this contest is Dan Mergliata.
All right, gentlemen, you've both been explaining all the rules. If you understand the rules, you have no questions. I want you to touch gloves, come out fighting, nice clean fight.
That's an intense stare down right there.
No kidding.
There's a lot on the line. A lot on the line for these guys.
Huge fight for both. Verdum, Gonzaga, here inside the sold-out Metro Radio Arena, Newcastle, England. Edith Ariani. And here we go! In the long trunks is Gonzaga, the short trunks Verdum.
Verdum realizing in his first fight with Andrei Arlovski, his debut fight in the UFC, it was not exciting. Plans to be so much more in this fight. Gonzaga takes to the ground immediately. Now this is where we have to think to see if these two guys are going to cancel each other out. They're both black belt Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu champions. Both have been very successful in competitions with other black belts. Verdum being world Abu Dhabi champion. Gonzaga coming in second place, winning the Abu Dhabi trials in Brazil.
You know, you never say never, Joe, but you and I talking about this fight with Eddie Bravo over the week, he said this is a fight that you would be surprised to see one of these black belts submit the other black belt. Now, that doesn't mean it won't happen and it couldn't happen, but because they're so well-versed in the ground game, they might just neutralize each other's skills.
It is possible they can neutralize each other's skills, but what the difference is, Mike, in striking, if they get to the ground and you add strikes to the submissions, that's when things open up, and that's when guys get caught that they wouldn't ordinarily get caught. That's where guys like, that's how Anderson Silva submitted Travis Lutter. Guys get caught in it with striking with grappling mixed together that would not get caught with just pure grappling.
Half guard.
Gonzaga doing a very good job at controlling Verdum so far, but Verdum is trying very hard to sweep.
That's a heavy and very powerful man on top of Fabricio Verdum. But with all his great jiu-jitsu experience, he's fought bigger fighters before.
He's exerting his will right now, though, in Fabricio. Fabricio doing a real good job of keeping him tough. There he goes. Guard. And Gonzaga back up. Fabricio did a real good job of keeping Gabriel from moving to a dominant position. Kept him in half guard. Leg kick. Powerful leg kick by Gonzaga.
Remember, he can go high with it. The head kick on Mirko Krokop in Manchester.
And it's a very unusual amount of power he's able to generate with those strikes. Look at that.
That's a huge leg kick. Buckled him. Kind of made him a local legend, if you will, Gonzaga, the teeth. Oh, there's that head kick attempt. Oh! Just takes him down with a big kick.
You can only take so many of those from this guy. We are going to see the effects.
You already see a little bit of redness on the leg, the left leg.
He keeps lining up for it. Verdum sees it. That's what he wants to do over and over and over again. But when you start looking for that, that's when the head kick comes, that's when the punch, the Superman punch comes, which he used to knock out Kevin Jordan.
Let's see if he tries to set something up with a big leg kick. Like the Superman punch he talked about.
Fabricio tries a head kick of his own. Again.
Gabriel Gonzaga again buckles up. Yeah, look, he's already walking gingerly on that front foot, Joe.
And we've said this so many times, Mike. I think that that's the most underutilized weapon in all of MMA, but he messes up here, and he falls to the ground. Verdum's got his back. Gonzaga rolls. He looks for the opportunity. Now he's on his back.
He threw leg kick, and then thought about head kick. And as you said, kind of messed up, made an error, and that allowed Verdum to get out of what was a bad situation in the striking game.
Half guard for Gonzaga. Now Verdum, who is a master of the ground game, is going to look to pass Gonzaga's half guard. Much better position for Verdum.
Heavyweights tonight. Heavyweights all over the place. UFC 81 Breaking Point. Tim Sylvia, Minotauro Nogueira for the interim heavyweight title. Brock Lesnar, Frank Mir. Log on to 81.ufc.com. Tickets are still available. Verdum looking to punish. Half guard. Good elbow.
Verdum.
Gonzaga going to pull him close.
Whenever Gonzaga gets that posture, Verdum slips his head out of it. Good elbows by Verdum. Gonzaga trying to use what we call the electric chair sweep. He goes from the half other side. He's rolling over to a knee bar. Verdum defending by keeping his hands clasped and keeping all of his weight on his left leg.
In this ground game, the example of it right here, Joe, is somewhat of the stalemate we talked about, which was potential in a battle of two great practitioners of jiu-jitsu.
Now this is an interesting spot where the referee was thinking about separating those two, which would have been a bad thing, because there's a little chess battle right there. They're trying to figure out who's going to make the mistake. Is Gonzaga going to get the knee bar? Is Verdum going to be able to slip out? That's a serious chess battle right there, and they were just frozen. And here's some of these powerful leg kicks by Gonzaga. Over and over again.
Then he went for the head kick.
That was the mistake. Lost it, lost the position. Verdum immediately capitalized and got his back.
Joe, how about the reception here in the UK? Metro Radio Arena has been here for 15 years, and tonight the UFC has set a new revenue record here in Newcastle, bettering the numbers turned in by the late Luciano Pavarotti. So thank you for your support, all the great fans here in the UK. A big night here in Newcastle.
Seconds out. The fans here are so rabid. Wow, they're crazy.
Set for the second round. Bad news for Verdum. Second round starts on the feet.
Let's go fight, guys.
Will he go right for the leg kick again?
I can almost guarantee it. Yep. Verdum landing some punches.
Verdum tried to come
combinations
with that straight kick, Joe, and almost was able to land it on the chin of Gabriel Gonzaga. Stuffed.
Excellent sprawl.
You gonna attack? Back up. Up. All right, let's go fight.
Dan Mergliotti saying you're gonna attack? Nope. All right, we'll stand up.
With a leg kick.
But you know what, Verdum much more aggressive here at the start of the second round.
Knee by Gonzaga.
They both swing and miss. Caught him in that same spot. He was reaching for that one too, Joe.
Verdum is doing a real good job of navigating the distance. He's keeping a little bit further away when they're standing so that the leg kicks of Gonzaga aren't landing as easily. And then when he wants to attack, he charges in and closes the distance, like right here.
Leading with the hook.
But you see the distance is a little bit further out than he was in the first round. Now he's flat-footed. But as soon as he thinks Gonzaga's going to come towards him, he's keeping some space so that it's not so easy. And he throws a leg kick of his own. Body kick by Gonzaga.
Answers. Gonzaga caught the leg and threw his own strike. Boom, again. He's checked the last few very well.
Verdum did a good job of countering the punches there, though.
Another leg kick and thrown back down again. Gabriel says, forget the chess match. Let's go ahead and open it all up. Looking at the clock.
Gonzaga's thinking about kicking the legs.
Ready? Let's go fight. Come on, guys. Let's go.
They start again. He leads with that hook again, Joe.
Gonzaga just picks him up, throws him to the ground, but decides not to chase him and follow him down there. Oh, powerful leg kick. That one landed with the weight planted down on Verdum's foot, which is when they hurt the most.
The last few he's caught on the lower leg because Verdum has checked the kicks.
Yeah, when they really hurt is when you got the weight planted and it just turns your knee over and just digs into the meat of that thigh.
Good jab. And this is where he can, again, as you talked about, Joe, have Verdum so concerned with the kicks and he mixes it up a little bit and he could connect the knockout shot with the hands.
Knee
by Verdum. You could hear that one. And again.
Another one. Verdum connecting with some punches.
Verdum turning things around to a certain degree here in this round. Wanted another knee and he got it. And another.
Mike, I think it's really obvious Verdum wants to erase that Arlovsky fight.
Pace slowing. On knee again. Verdum is connecting as intelligently with the knees as Gonzaga was able to do with those kicks in the first round. And there's a knee back. But I would say now Fabricio Verdum has Gabriel Gonzaga's attention.
Again with the knees.
An Anderson Silva type of attack.
Verdum attempting a guillotine.
Now it's not his down opponent because he's got one hand down. Now it is. Yeah.
Not to the head. No knees to the head.
It wasn't at first, but once the hand went down, and he knew he couldn't
looks like he's tiring, Mike.
Yes, big time. 45 seconds remaining in this round, Joe.
This is very bad for Gonzaga. He's got to get out of this spot. Verdum's going to put him away if he doesn't. His head is caught up against the cage. Dan Migliano's thinking about stopping it. Gonzaga has got to roll.
35 seconds. Look, he's throwing the elbows up as Gonzaga. And another elbow. That's what's keeping this fight going. Is he protecting himself? No! It's all over! Fabricio Verdum!
Victory for Fabricio Verdum and a very disappointed Gabriel Gonzaga. Wow. You know what? He got stuck with his head pinned up against that cage, and Fabricio just capitalized on it. That's a big victory for Fabricio. Huge, huge victory for him.
Congratulations, Fabricio. Water, get some water.
Let's take a look at some of the knees. Fabricio was very effective in landing knees in this fight. Bang! There one right on the jaw. And he gets that plum, that Muay Thai clinch. Now here, when he got behind Gonzaga, just landing these shots, Gonzaga stuck up against the cage. Excellent control by Fabricio. And Gonzaga just unable to respond. Dan Migliano stops it. Big victory. Big victory for Verdum.
Verdum defeats Gonzaga again, this time inside the octagon. Huge leg kicks in round number one. Verdum was able to survive, and it pays off in victory, his first win in the UFC. Bruce Buffer has our official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Fabricio Lacavalo Verdum.
Wasn't a lot of time left in the round, but he did it, and he wins.
All right, I'm here with Fabricio Verdum and his translator. First of all, Fabricio, congratulations. It looked like you landed some big knees in the second round, and that really put a lot of damage on it.
O que você acha disso? Eu achei que foi uma luta boa, o Gonapão é um cara muito duro.